Good morning, dear students. In this small video, we'll be learning about responsibilities of consumers. We are already aware that in case if a consumer is exploited, he can resort to legal protection against unfair trade practices, and that is, he can file a complaint in the consumer's court if he has been exploited. Now, along with the rights of a consumer, that is, such rights which have been provided under the Consumer Protection Act 1986, along with these rights, there are some responsibilities of a consumer too. Let's learn these responsibilities one by one. So, our first responsibility as a consumer is we should be aware about the goods and services which are available in the market. If we are not aware about the goods and services, we won't be able to choose the right product, choose the quality product available for us. So, अवेयरनेस इज नेसेसरी. हमें पता होना चाहिए कि मार्केट में कौन कौन से प्रोडक्ट्स अवेलेबल हैं. अगर अवेयरनेस ही नहीं होगी तो हम चूज कैसे करेंगे, एंड वी विल नॉट बी एबल टू एक्सरसाइज आर राइट टू चूज. Then our next responsibility is we should learn about the risk associated with the products. While we are purchasing the products, we are using the products, we should be quite aware about the risks related with the products. Whether it's an electronic product, it's an edible product, it's a medicine or any other type of product, we should be aware about the risk and how to use the product safely. Next responsibility is we should always be quality conscious. We should be a cautious consumer. The consumer should not blindly believe in the words of the seller. He must insist on getting the full information on the quality, quantity, utility, price, etc. of goods and services. Therefore, always buy standardized products, and for buying these standardized products, we should see ISI mark on electronic goods, hallmark on jewelry, then FPO mark on food products, wool mark on wool products, and so on. Also eco mark on such products which are eco-friendly. So these are few marks we should be cautious about. We should be a cautious consumer and buy the product as per our knowledge about the standardization of the products. Then next responsibility is consumer should read the label carefully. Obviously, if the consumer is a cautious consumer, he will be knowing that he has to read the label very carefully related to the information given on the product, that is brand name, weight of the product. If it's an edible product, then he will look for the ingredients of the product, price of the product, manufacturing and expiry date. Also he should see for the number, that is toll free number in case he is exploited, and many more such information as per the requirement. But if it's an electronic product, he should see that a manual is given along with it so that he should know how to use the product more safely. Then consumers need to assert themselves to get a fair deal. That is, it's his responsibility to bargain for the best product, best quality product, and he should be quality conscious for the product. He should look forward for such product which give him a fair deal and not resort to any such illegal practices or illegal activities. He should choose only from legal goods and services. He should not resort to any such products which are black marketed or which are hoarded in the market. Then he should discourage unscrupulous practices. As we have already discussed, any such unscrupulous trade practices if are taking place, he should not encourage by buying. Moreover, the most important responsibility is for a consumer to insist on cash memo. To file a complaint, the consumer needs the evidence of purchase, and cash memo is the evidence or proof that consumer has paid for goods and services. A seller is bound to give a cash memo even if buyer does not ask for it. To file a complaint and to get the compensation, consumer must ask for the cash memo. So it's quite important for him to ask for the bill, and that is cash memo. Moreover, it's the responsibility of a consumer to file complaint for the redressal of genuine grievances. Don't just ignore anything. Most of the time, the consumer ignores the loss and he suffers on purchase of defective goods or services. But this attitude of not filing the complaint and just ignoring the exploitation, this will encourage the corrupt businessmen to supply low standard or defective goods and services. Consumer must file a complaint even if the loss is small. Awareness among the consumers will make the sellers more conscious to supply better quality product. So whenever the complaint is genuine, it's the responsibility of a consumer to file a complaint. Another responsibility of a consumer is to form the consumer societies. These consumer societies will help out the other consumers in spreading the awareness related to Consumer Protection Act 1986. Moreover, these consumer societies will help the consumers in filing the complaint also if the consumer is not capable of. Therefore, forming the consumer societies is also an important responsibility. Then is consumers should always respect their environment, keep the environment also into consideration, avoid waste littering, avoid contributing to pollution, take care of the environment, most important responsibility. So this way we see that there are so many responsibilities of a consumer. Consumer should exercise all his rights. He has been provided 6 rights under the Consumer Protection Act 1986, such as right to safety, right to choose, right to be heard, right to seek redressal, right to education, right to be informed. So these all rights should be used by the consumers. He should be a cautious consumer. He should file the complaint for redressal of genuine grievances. He should be quality conscious and look for the quality marks, standardization marks in case he is purchasing any product. He should not be carried on by the exaggerated advertisements also, because advertisements are often exaggerated. The quality or the features of the product are exaggerated on your TV screens, on the media, in the newspapers. Consumer must compare the actual use of the product with the use shown in the advertisement, and whenever there is any discrepancy in or the difference, it must be brought to the notice of the sponsor of advertisement and insist to stop showing exaggerated qualities. Consumer should always insist for cash memo. Reason being, he will not be able to file a complaint in case he is not having a cash memo. So these are all the responsibilities of the consumers as flashed on your screen. Along with the rights, responsibilities are also to be exercised by all the consumers. Thank you all. Have a nice day.